Hey boys and girls, this morning we're going to continue counting. I have out some of my fun erasers. I'm going to show you how I would do it in the classroom, and then I'm going to show you some different ways that you can do it at home. So here I have a paper with all of our numbers, 1 through 5, and then 6 through 10, and you can see there's big boxes. Now I sent home a lot of supplies for you, so you can use anything to count with. It could be buttons or sequins, but of course I have some holiday erasers I'm going to use. So, box number 1, I need to count out 1. And then number 2, 1, 2. All right, what's next? 1, 2, 3. Now remember, when we put down, or I put down the eraser, that's when I want to say the number. I really want to go one at a time. Even when it's easier numbers like 1, 2, and 3. Still need to pick just one at a time so that I don't get mixed up or if I get ahead of myself. 1, 2, oh, see, look, I had too many. 3, 4. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to keep going down here with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you don't have this paper at home, but someone could make one for you just like it, or you could make piles of things and write the number underneath. So if you would like to do that with things that you move at home, you can do that and just send me a picture. Or for Seesaw, I am going to put this paper up on Seesaw, and then you can use the pens and the tools and the shapes there. And you can move that many things into each box. I also want to show you, and maybe a reminder to the grown-up at your house, that way back in September, I sent home a red folder with these papers in them. And there was the letters that you could trace, and there's numbers you could trace or practice counting with. Then we have this. This is a 10 frame. If you put one thing in each box, you would count to 10. That's something that we do in here that you could practice at home with your buttons or Legos or goldfish, anything you have. And we have our name mat, and all of these can be written on with the expo marker I gave you, and then they wipe off. So you could practice writing your letters on this one. This one's called the builder mat. That means you could still do anything really with it. But if we were building the letter B, I could use Play-Doh, or I could build with Legos, or I could build with erasers. And I'm going to build the letter B. So it's another fun way to use our fingers, get those fingers strong. We can do that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I like doing this one sometimes with like the sequins or the buttons. You just put something on every dot and cover it up to get those fine motor skills going. And then your Play-Doh mat. And if a grown-up at home wants to make the sheet like I did here, you can even just draw your boxes on it and it'll write. It's hard to do it with one hand, but you can be creative. If you can't find something that I'm talking about, that's okay. The grown-ups at home can make something different or whatever works for you, and you send me a picture because I love to see. So we're practicing counting, we're practicing counting out small items, and have fun with it, boys and girls.